The new movie Most Wanted is inspired by a true story. Josh Hartnett plays an investigative reporter who's on a case because if he can solve it, he will help save a young man's life.
I'm here in Bangkok to see a Canadian prisoner you guys arrested.
In Most Wanted, Josh Hartnett plays a Canadian reporter putting the pieces together of a drug bust that sends a wrongfully accused young man to prison in Thailand. The film was inspired by a real bust in the late 1980s involving a conspiracy, a troubled kid from the wrong side of the tracks, and some dirty undercover cops.
And this story is of such vast corruption in the Canadian policing system that it was amazing to me that I never heard anything about this.
I'd be very careful before I print anything about this case.
Or what?
Don't want you to get hurt.
And so this kind of enormous conspiracy took down this young kid, this young guy who really had nothing to do with any of this, and ended up landing him in a Thai prison, serving life at a very young age, and he would have died in there had it not been for the efforts of the character I play.
You can either tell me what really happened, or you can squander this precious opportunity.
Canadian director and USC grad Daniel Roby says theaters where he is in Montreal are now open for moviegoers. Here in LA, you'll have to watch from your home theater. But wherever you are,
I think you go through an intense, thrilling moment in the theater and at the movies, but you just walk away with something to reflect on, I hope.
I'm writing my article. You can put it on the front page or not.
This guy, Victor, is always driven to protect people who have no power against people who have a lot of power.
Most Wanted is now available for home viewing.